Alright everyone, what's good? Welcome. I don't know why that we're starting like an hour 30 before the state of play and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, it's just it is what it is. I'm not expecting much people in here to be honest with you because I know ROE is streaming this shit as well. So maybe I would only expect like a handful, but that's not really that much of a big deal to me to be completely honest with you, but you're gonna follow me on. Alright, what's up Joe? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. So the reason why that I wanted to start like an hour 30 minutes later or earlier is because I want to I want to have like a really good discussion with you guys to know about like what you guys think will happen at the state of play. I'm probably going to be doing the same shit for Summer Games Fest if it's like free to stream or something like that, but I hope it is. I hope this is free as well to be completely honest with you, so I hope my stuff doesn't get taken down. So listen, all this shit that I posted on what's up, Mr. Gaines? Welcome to the stream. But listen to this. I know you guys probably might not be able to see because the quality of my stream isn't really like that good, and this picture quality isn't good. This is the list that I'm going to be going off of to see if this shit all was real or not. Hold up. Hold on 1 second, chat. I'll be right back in about like one quick minute. What's good, Raccoon City Survivor? Welcome to the stream. I'll be right back. I would suggest 4 to be at Summer Games Fest, but let's just hope it's, right now. Alright, guys, I'm back. What's good, Goon? What's good? So here's the thing. I'm going off of this stuff. Or, hold up. Yeah, I'm good. Volume's on. Okay. So, we know that we saw all of this stuff that was happening about people, quote unquote, leaking state of play schedules and stuff like that with, like, Stray starting off everything. And, yeah, it doesn't. I don't really know what to think of it. What do you guys actually think of, like, all of this shit right here? I know this one was, like, fake as fuck because who's falling for Morbius, right? But I'm talking about this and this specifically. Like, what do you guys think of this? Do y'all actually think this is real, or do you think that this is, you're gonna like keep your fingers crossed that it's real? Because for me, I think this shit's fake. The reason why I think it is fake is because I don't know if you guys were actually like unaware. Hold on, I think I actually have the video of this thumbnail, but I don't have the exact picture anymore. Hold on. Let me just let's see. Let's see, go to your channel. So there's this video all the way down here that involves the reason why yeah, this right here is, you see where this thing says Tokyo Game Show like right beside Leon? This was the thing right here where I think personally that that shit's fake. I think it is fake too, Joe, because this actually looks a lot more detailed and better than what the state of play looks like. The reason why is because this Tokyo Game Show schedule like leaked a couple weeks before the show actually happened, and then it turned out to be fake because TGS turned out to be some Monster Hunter Rise showcase or whatever that's what it was going to be. So, and this involved stuff like Reverse, and involved stuff like a 25th anniversary special announcement, a look of the Welcome to Raccoon City movie. I think it had something to do with the DLC as well. I'm not too sure. Hold on. I'm actually gonna see if I can pull up. Hold on. Tokyo Game Show Week 2021. Let's see. I don't know if the pic is actually still here. No, it's actually not here. I'm shocked. But yeah, this thing right here was it was you know, spread out and everything, and everyone actually thought it was real. I even thought it was real because I made a video about it. And then yeah, it was fake. So and again, this looks way more detailed. If you saw it in full screen, this looks a lot more detailed compared to fucking, where is it? This. This does not look detailed at all. This looks like this came straight up off of a Word document. So I hope everyone's having themselves a good day. I hope we're all excited. I don't know if I want to play Revelations 1 yet, to be completely honest with you, because I want to have like this discussion with you guys. I don't know if it'll last for an hour. I know all of us are thinking about like if RE4 Remake will finally get revealed, and then we're just going to be making a shit ton of videos about it. Like 10 different videos about a 30-second reveal trailer or something like that if RE4 Remake is like actually revealed. Yeah, there's no way that this would be real. And why would VR already be a part of Modern Warfare 2? That's what I would be, you know, very confused about. I think VR would actually be going with Village and with the DLC. I don't think it'll be a gameplay trailer. I think it'll be a gameplay trailer for the VR. If this section is real, it'd be the gameplay trailer for the VR and then a teaser or a reveal trailer for the DLC, which is apparently quote unquote last hopes. And then this shit is just no. There's no way that this shit's real. Why would one of the biggest remakes, the biggest rumored games since 2020 be revealed at a state of play compared to Summer Games Fest that's happening 7 days from now? Just think about that for a second. Why would this be revealed at a state of play when you know that there's a way bigger event where a lot more people will be watching 7 days from then, and Capcom has more time to prep a reveal trailer? There's no way that RE4 Remake gets revealed at this state of play. The most that we can easily get is probably a gameplay trailer for Street Fighter 6. That's what I would be guessing. I think Forspoken was kind of revealed about the last state of play. I think it might be involved in this one again. I know Stray is definitely like this game has been like heavily on almost every list. I don't know about MW2. I don't know about Village. I think if any, I'm gonna be like, yeah, Village would honestly show up at the state of play rather than 4 Remake. That's just how it feels. That's what I would have to say. Honestly, at this point, I want any new RE content that does not include REverse. I think we're getting REverse with the DLC. Yeah, they have to reveal the DLC at least. Easily. It's been in development for over a year. And I feel like this would be the right time to reveal the DLC with Reverse if they decide to do that, because I remember when I ended up buying Village on disc, like I have the copy with me, like literally right here in my hands, is that it has a code for REverse like as soon as you open it, and yeah, it has the back code that had access to the beta or some shit like that, and then the game the beta just flopped, and then there was a lot of gameplay problems with it. And there was like lack of variety or content or something like that, and then yeah. It's just a lot of, I don't know, I don't even think that this game is even going to do good, to be honest with you. Even if Capcom markets the shit out of it after it gets revealed officially. So what do you guys think the DLC is actually going to be about? That's what I want to ask you guys. Do you think that there will be more than one DLC as well? And if you guys are dealing with like this weird fuzz in the background, that's probably my mic quality, so I do apologize for that. But for me, I'd have to say I hope, or not even hope, I honestly wish that there would be more than one DLC, like one free and one that you have to pay for, like RE7. And then, let's just say, what's it called? What the DLCs would be about, I'd have to say Chris going to BSA because that was left on a huge cliffhanger. A Four Lords Origin DLC, I think that's heavily fan requested. The events during or before the Lycan attack when you're a laner or something, because apparently in one of the, or no, in one of the trailers, like it's not apparently, it was actually real. In one of the trailers, she was holding like this light or whatever it was, and then it just never turned out to be real. Chris and Lady D plus mini games, my idea. Yeah, I don't know if it will be getting like repetitive soon, to be completely honest with you, but they have to add a shitload of content to you know, make us look forward and pay for the game. Because they're gonna have to add more maps than the RPD. They're gonna have the what, like they could include the Spencer Mansion, just like on how Umbrella Corps did. They can do something like, I don't know, the RE4 Village or something like that, or the RE3 area with Nemesis, something like that. They could do it, but you know, it really depends on, is Capcom actually, did they put the time and effort into it, or are they still releasing it as like the vanilla beta game? What's up, Nautilus Panda? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, in my honest opinion, I think if there was one for Lord that has to be centered around the DLC, it has to be Lady D, because of her marketing, and not just that, because it felt like that she was really done dirty in the story, because she was the first one killed off. And I know Capcom already had like the story plotted out and everything, but they didn't expect like the outrage and the fandom to grow rapidly for Lady D, and then that's when they're like, okay, we gotta market the shit out of her. And if they do focus the DLC about her, I have zero problem with that. I would actually like to see that. And Maggie Robertson won like awards after awards. She won best performance of voice actors in 2021. So shout out to Maggie Robertson for that. So yeah, I'm excited. What time is it now, and does anyone know when it starts? It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, and 3 p.m. Pacific, I think. Hold on, the schedule actually just... hold on. Where does it say PlayStation? This starts, an hour and 30 minutes from now. That's when this starts. Let's see, there's English, subtitled English. They have like 3 different live streams on. Okay, I got the noties on, like 90 minutes left. So yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm actually really, really looking forward to this. I think the excitement should honestly be through the roof, because RE content hasn't been revealed for over a year, and I think this is the right time to reveal that stuff, because, I mean, it's the summer. Everyone's going to be, like, totally invested into the games. E3 got canceled this year and got replaced with SGF, so there's no way that it would be revealed. I honestly thought, if E3 didn't get canceled, I thought the 4 remake was going to get revealed at E3. And now that Summer Games Fest has replaced E3, and was taking place like a date way before, or actually no, it was the same date, but SGF took over. I'd have to say 4 remake gets revealed at Summer Games Fest, and at this State of Play the DLC gets revealed. Because the reason why I say that is if 4 remake doesn't get revealed at Summer Games Fest, what other gaming event is there going to be for 4 remake to be revealed? Because some people have been saying that the Game Awards is a little too late, and I can agree with that, but at the exact same time, it would be a good time to reveal it. And then if they end up releasing the game around either Q2 2023 or early Q1, then fuck it, why not? I mean, they could just announce that 4 Remake has been in development, and then more info about it coming soon, and then it happens at Game Awards. Then, I mean, fuck it, I'm down for that. You like RE3 Remake? I thought it was a decent game. The only reason why I say that is because I haven't played original RE3 yet. But I know that it definitely did like cut a lot of content out of it. So I think of it as what's it called? I think of it as a decent game, but it was half-assed compared to 2 Remake in my opinion. It felt like a DLC. That's what it did for me. Let's see what's happening here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We got about a whole hour and 30 minutes left, so let's see if I can get this shit in to play some Revelations 1 while we are just, chilling and waiting. Then once I get that notification, I'm definitely going to be, what's it called? Streaming that. Let's see. Xbox. I better hope this thing turns on soon. Have you seen people's reaction to RE2R? I think the reaction is going to be 10 times more for RE4R. Oh, yeah, I saw the reaction to RE2 Remake. It was lit. And I don't know, man. I hope it is, but when I first heard that this game was going to be happening, I was actually like, a little fucking worried. Because I didn't think that RE4 needed a remake. I think if there are 2 Resident Evil games that I think deserve a remake over 4, I'm saying Code Veronica and 0. And to be completely honest with you, I think the game that needs the remake more is 0. Even though it won't like get much sales and not many people are gonna remember about it. If what's it called? If you somehow figure out what to do with the remake, like let's just say you add the RE5 co-op mechanics for what's it called? The RE5 co-op mechanics for, let's just say, RE0 Remake, and then you have the exact same gameplay mechanics as RE2 Remake. That would be amazing. And yes, Konkoi, I mean, I'm mixed about RE3 Remake, like I said, but yeah, I'm okay with it. Code Veronica should have got a remake before RE4. Yeah, I agree. They cut a lot of content, yes, but they also added some new zones. At least that's my opinion. I respect that. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to get this Xbox stuff hooked up. Oh yeah. Hold up. What's good, Bagels? Welcome to the stream. Oh man. My mic headset is all tangled up and shit. You're exited? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm excited too, man. I don't... I'm looking forward to it, man. It's just... No, I'm not from US. I'm from Canada. Oh, we're still here. What the hell's going on here, man? Wait a minute. I don't know. Wait, hold on a second. I'm excited for this shit, man. Like, I really am looking forward to it. The F-122 that was coming out later. I don't think that well, this just came out 5 hours ago. Fortnite Collision trailer. That's probably going to be like a new season or something like that. Or MLB The Show that happened a couple months ago. What else did they have something to do with? Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Oh yeah, apparently, actually not even apparently, it's just, yeah, this game right here, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, it's like, I'm actually really excited for that game. I can't wait. I still gotta play Fallen Order to see, how I feel about it. Wait, that's a storm or is it just music? Yeah, I just put it in the background. It's not a storm or nothing like that. I can't watch. I'm gonna do a live reaction, but I will watch for now. All right, sounds good, man. Yeah, I could put like some music in the background, but then since this is YouTube, I probably would get like copyright strike or something like that. But if it was Twitch and I was on my PC, then yeah. I have no idea why, to be completely honest with you. That hold on. No, I don't want that. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get this Xbox stuff hooked up for you guys right now. But the only thing is that I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure this out in OBS right now. So maybe if you guys can just, chill out, give me a minute. Let's see. Let's turn that off. Is the stream all good? Or is there still like a lagging problem? Shit, I hope it's all good. What's up, Leon? Welcome to the stream. No lag for me, or at least not that I've noticed yet. Okay. I'm just checking, man, because I'm trying to get this Xbox stuff hooked up right now so I can just, chill back and play some Revelations, but somehow, some way, it's not really, like, doing that for me, I should say. But yeah. Hmm. Or do you guys just want me to put, like, some Revelations gameplay that I streamed before in the background and you guys can just deal with that for now? Because, I mean, I could do it. Because if I can't really, like, hook it up, I mean, I could just put the gameplay in the background and just chill out for a little bit. What's everyone pumped for? The obvious, hopefully? Whatever, bro? Alright, man. Since this is the only thing that I could honestly really do, to be completely honest with you. What was my most recent stream? 2 hours ago? Or 2 hours? And then 2:27. Yeah, man, fuck it. But we're keeping this on mute. We're just leaving it in the background because to just chill out and just, yeah. Then once I get that 30-minute notification for the state of play, that's when we're all tuning in. What do you think that DLC is going to be about, Bagels? Hmm. Okay. It's just that their items have been Hmm. Let's all pray together for DLC and Reapers tonight, finally. I hope, man. I'm not really that excited about Reavers, but I mean, if it gets thrown with the DLC, then I'm fine with it. That's the only way that I'll take it, to be honest with you. Some people will play Reavers for like a couple days, and then they're just gonna leave it right on their shelves for like the rest of the time. Chris probably. Hmm. Backstory continuation. Ah, that It's a good question for you to say that because I want two DLCs that covers both of them. I want one DLC about the backstory and I want another DLC about continuation. Yeah, I have Reverse ready, but you ain't gonna play with it. Probably gonna be awful. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, Capcom literally did say that they were gonna release it in 2022. They delayed it till then, and this is the only timing that I think that they could really reveal it. How would you guys honestly feel like if nothing got revealed at all, and we just have to wait for fucking what's it called, 7 other or till Summer Games Fest? I'm tired of seeing and hearing about Chris. He's been in the past few RE games when he's someone else already. I know, Goon. I know. That's why I made a video about the problem with Chris Redfield in RE games. And surprisingly, a lot of people agreed with me, and it was actually my most successful video. So shout out to you guys for tuning into that. You want multiple DLCs like 7? Yeah, same here, man. I really do. You'd feel pretty awful if there was nothing. I would too, but I mean, I don't think it would be the end of the world because we got like a bigger gaming event happening like a week from now. I would feel bad. I mean, I obviously would probably make a video about it in terms of reviewing the state of play and everything and covering like other games that I'd be excited for, like a Street Fighter 6 gameplay trailer. I mean, I would love to see that. It's in fucking Unreal Engine for the first time ever, so the gameplay might be actually insane. But it could definitely be flawed, but at least Capcom will have time to work on it. That's how I would view it. Would be leaving us out a bit too much. That is definitely true. I'm just glad that Capcom's showing up for SGF. I'm glad they're confirmed. That's all I have to say. Do you think Chris will attack BSAA? I don't think he's gonna attack them. I think if the DLC is focused on him, I think if he goes there, he's gonna confront people, whoever's running there, and whoever is there, and if they find out like there's actual BOWs roaming around BSA, then he's obviously gonna kill them, right? So, and it's in Europe, and the main HQ for BSA is literally in Europe, so that's like the main thing. We could honestly, if it does focus on that, we could see people like Jill, we could see people like Parker, maybe Clive R. O'Brien still. And again, what if I said this in one of my previous videos. I said, what if Jessica and Raymond from Revelations 1 are involved with the connections? And I think the DLC would honestly be a really good thing for them to either come back or something else. Then yeah, yeah, that's what Chris said. He's heading to Europe for to go and confront them and shit like that, and that's where like their mainstay is. Would be upset and angry if Game Fest is done and still nothing done there either. Well, I mean, yeah, that would be really stupid on Capcom's end if there's nothing there. If there isn't even something about fucking the DLC for remake or even reverse, then I wouldn't even know what to think. Then they would have to at least come up with a showcase for Resident Evil just like last year. What Silent Hill song do you want in the background? I don't really know the Silent Hill soundtrack too much though, but let's see. Yeah, I said it since last year. Jessica could be part of the corruption, and at least not Raymond too. Raymond seems like from back then that he still has like good in him, especially with what he did for Parker. But from now, where we are in 2021, where the game takes place in, how is he now, and how is Jessica now? Are they even both alive? Like, there's so many questions about it. Like, Revelations took 16 years before RE8. So, alright, peace out, Bagels. Favorite Silent Hill game is 3 for me with Heather Mason. Nice. But yeah, man, it's just I don't know. Hmm. But yeah, Goon, what kind of Silent Hill song do you want in the background? Yeah, we can keep this in the background for a little while. Raymond felt like he wasn't in the game playing both sides like an antagonist like Edo. So he was like an anti-hero basically. I respect it. Hmm. Oh shit, alright, fine. Or if he ain't gonna at least, reply. Hold up. Let's see. Not even the item box, it's the end chapter theme. I like this one. I think 5 honestly to me has like one of if not the most underrated RE soundtracks. Hopefully YouTube doesn't take this stream down for some bullshit like that. I'll put on City of Ruin like literally right after like the 5-minute mark of this, but yeah, if you remember, he said to Jessica at the post-credit scene that I say Park. PB Piers, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having yourself a good day. We are waiting. The stream stopped for me? What the hell? Yeah, I know. I saw that too on my phone. I'm like, why did the stream stop? It must have been the remote play thing for my Xbox thing. Hold on, I'm gonna exit out of this. Well, hopefully it's gonna close now. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's okay now, I think, so that's all good. And hey, man, shout out to everyone that ended up liking the stream. Thank you for getting over 24 likes on the stream. That is definitely our, like, that's the most that we've had on a stream. But plus, I've been, like, keeping this up for about a couple days, so, I mean, it was kind of it was meant to be that way, I guess, but yeah. One thing to be completely honest with you is that I don't like YouTube ads, but I'm never paying for YouTube Premium. Never. I never will. That was someone ended up requesting this, so I mean, I'm with it. You know what? I honestly wouldn't mind that if you guys ended up like minding like a nice chill stream on the PC, whether if it's on YouTube or Twitch. Like I still am going to like be taking some time off to like, refresh everything for myself because I still am burnt out, but I gotta get this stream done for you guys. So maybe I stick with YouTube, maybe Twitch, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. So yeah. Just get an ad block it. Or an ad block. Yeah, I wish. Oh yeah, I would assume your favorite game is RE3. Because for me, it really depends on who your favorite character is in game. Is the one game that you grew up with that holds closer to your heart. Because for me, it's RE4, and you guys already know who my favorite character is. My top 3 games of Resident Evil have Leon in them. It's RE4, RE2 Original, and then RE2 Remake. You want to know a fun fact about me, man? I still haven't played RE3 Nemesis yet. I played 2 Original, but I haven't played 3 Nemesis. I think it's like $6 on my PS3 at the PSN store. I think it's still there, I hope, but yeah. RE4, RE7, and RE2R. I was thinking to myself, I was like, why is RE4R there? The game hasn't even been announced yet, but yeah, I know what you mean. How old am I? I'm 20. And And I know what you're thinking. I don't sound 20. I don't blame you for thinking that because that's not the first time or probably won't be the last time we'll hear that. RE4 all the way. What's up, Wade? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having yourself a good day. I wish my moderator was here, but I guess he's probably AFK. Makes sense if it's RE4, it's understandable. I grew up with 1 since I'm 30, but with RE3 I maybe love Jill even more, and you should play OG RE3, you really should. I know, it's definitely... There's still a lot of great Resident Evil games that I haven't played yet. Code Veronica's on sale on the Xbox store right now for me for $4, so I have to buy that. And plus, because think about this. I ended up making a tweet about this because, hold on, let me just get straight to my fucking Twitter account. I mean, since no one, I mean, I don't think no one really even cares about it, but I mean, listen, this is what I said a long time ago. See, click on my name. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, feel free to. This is my Twitter ad. This is where I basically, you know, tweet about my video ideas and everything like that, so, yeah. So, this is what I said back then, I'm pretty sure. This is it, right here. This tweet. Think about this. Massive sale on Resident Evil games on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. The majority of the games are over 50% off. Capcom is appearing at Summer Games Fest and possibly the State of Play. Something is definitely going to be revealed for RE3 content in the next few weeks or days. If that doesn't really give you a sign about something that's going to be like updated, then I don't know what will. It's going to be like that. Like, there's no way they don't reveal anything at all. I would be extremely excited. Like, it makes total sense. So many RE games are on sale. I don't even know if any other Capcom games like Street Fighter V is on sale or anything like that, but come on, man. Your voice is deeper than mine and I'm almost 22. Shit. Yeah, people were like, you know, always in high school, they were always like, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say making fun of me though, but they were always mentioning my voice being so deep when I was like 15 or 16. It's weird. We in this together? Same. Was good, man. Was good. Fuck. Alright, let's put on... I actually... You know what? I'm putting on the most underrated sound... Resident Evil 1 Remake soundtrack. We're putting this shit on. No, this is not the soundtrack. That's the channel name.
This is blank.
Shut up. This one. This is the most underrated song in the entire RE1 Remake soundtrack, in my opinion. What's up, Hawkeye? Welcome to the stream. I don't know why you deleted your message. I wasn't able to see it, but anyways, welcome to the stream. Resident Evil games are always on offer. Yeah, that's true, but from the timing on how everything is, think about it. Capcom is appearing at Summer Games Fest. The majority of the games are over 50% off. Like, Village is already 50% off, and it's only been a year since it released. It's happened on every single platform. And if other games for Capcom are on sale, something like, let's just say, Street Fighter, fucking other games, maybe I wouldn't even know. But, yeah. If you're good, bro, your voice is fine. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Your voice is really nice, no lie. You know what, I'm not gonna lie with you, I don't want to sound cocky on this though, but like, I was talking to my brother one day, and he said that, what's it called? That if I actually really put my effort into it, that I would, that, there's this, okay, I'm starting way too much though, but let me just try and put this in point form, or not even point form, but let me just try and put this briefly. There's going to be this one day where I want to cosplay as Leon in as either Resident Evil 4 Leon or Resident Evil 2 Leon. And my brother said from my voice that I don't even think it, like, my voice isn't even close to sounding like Paul Mercier's, like, not even one bit. Because Paul's voice is just absolutely amazing. Shout out to him, I hope he comes back. But he said if I ever end up getting older, if I put my effort into, like, my voice, he said I could sound like Leon in RE4, and it's like, maybe one day I might actually end up considering to do that. Not considering voice acting though, but I mean, you know, just fucking around with it. Maybe just doing like some weird YouTube skit that makes it very cringeworthy, but I mean, it'd still be funny, something like that, but yeah. One day I do want to cosplay as Leon and everything, so yeah. What kind of Leon do you think I should cosplay? RE2 Leon or RE4 Leon? Can I make actually a Twitter, like a poll? No, they won't let me do a poll. That sucks. I guess it must be me up to the moderator. Too bad he's not here right now. He's in every stream, but this one, no? He even made the thumbnail. But anyways, man, shout out to my guy, Corey. AKA Cracked. Not Corey from ROE. He'll probably... I think Corey's probably going to be there with JJ. They're probably live. Oh, they're going to be live. Never mind. They'll be live in 5 minutes. But I hope you guys still stay here. Yeah, I was just saying RE4. Leon, thank you. Because that's the first one that I've wanted to, what's it called? You know? That's the first RE character that I want to cosplay as, and it will be my first cosplay ever. And what better way to do it other than your favorite video game character of all time? That's what I think of it. You stop playing ads, man. Listen, I like getting paid, but like, stop. But yeah, I think with my first YouTube paycheck, or even like whenever I come up with like some good amount of money, I'm definitely gonna consider buying Leon's jacket. His other outfit, like maybe the shirt that he wears or something like that, and then the pants maybe, I'll do that. But you guys won't be getting a pics of my shoes because I'm not buying boots. I'm not buying no dark brown Tims or whatever. I'm just gonna wear my same old basketball shoes that I wear, but you guys aren't gonna see a damn thing about them. That's just all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say. You'll see the jacket, you'll see my hair. Oh, that's one thing that I also wanted to tell you guys as well. I know some people have done this, but like easily I know people have done this though, but I want to do Leon's RE4 hair naturally, where I want it to be like my hair instead of putting on a wig. That's how I want to like do that cosplay one day. Is just do the what's it called? Damn, that stream was lagging horribly last time I did it. But yeah, get as many hair products that I can. Dye my hair dirty blonde or whatever his hair color is in RE4, and then just go straight up with it. I probably would post it on my Twitter, to be honest with you, but if I felt so confident about it, I'm probably gonna do I'd probably post about, like, make a video about it on YouTube, or just like, you know, the process of the cosplay for Resident Evil 4 Leon or something like that. I mean, it could happen. I mean, you know, I know this channel is going to stay for a while, and since I'm only like 20 years old, I have like so much time to grow. I feel like I know for a fact my channel is gonna be like, it's gonna be really fucking big one day. I just gotta stay consistent with everything. There you go, you're fucking finally here. What's up, Corey? What's good? Glad to know that you're here. Yeah, I think I like Michael Jackson. I think MJ's the GOAT. Like, in terms of like music, on how impactful he was in the culture of music, I think MJ's the GOAT. Michael Jackson is easily the GOAT. Without question. RE4 is easier, so it's probably best for that. Actually, you all right? Yeah. I think so. All I need to do is just slap on a jacket and then just do the hair. I think I have the face for it. If you guys have already seen my face. So yeah. Finishing up separate ways before watching State of Play. Nice, nice, nice. What area are you on, Corey? I'm gonna start calling you by your first name from now on, if you don't mind. Oh, whoops. Alright, I think we had like at least a decent amount of RE1 soundtrack. Let's go with probably, in my opinion, the greatest Resident Evil soundtrack of all time, and which is Resident Evil 2 1998 sound. Reconnection successful, thank you, jeez. Is my stream all good, man? Because something's going on really weird about it. Okay, there we go, finally it showed up. Something was just bugging out. You want to play the RF? Yeah, I know. It's just, what the hell is going on? You know what, man? I cannot wait to get out of this house so I can finally have, like, you know, a bigger desk to work with. And then, man, everything's gonna get better for this channel anyways, as long as I stay consistent. But I'm definitely gonna consider taking some time off as well. The stream is not over, thank God. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the RE4 soundtrack very soon. I'm putting on the greatest one of all. Let me just not, you know, misclick all the time. Can you click for me, please? Thank you.
Oh, those eco-friendly shoes everyone's talking about. Kind of expensive, but, all right.
Why am I in the middle of letting you guys listen to an ad? I'm all over the place. Let's see. We are officially 1 hour away, 58 minutes to be exact, from the reveal of State of Play. So, I don't know if I am going to be playing Revelations 1, to be completely honest with you, but I want to use this stream to just chill out and talk with you guys, because I feel like that could just be, you know, chillax and everything. Probably everyone's off to go and talk to, like, fucking JJ and Susie and everyone. But, I mean, if you guys stay here, then that's much appreciated. Thank you guys, seriously. But everything's good now. Do I have some water with me? No, I don't. That sucks. That's all good, though. Is everyone still here, though? And you guys still hear me perfectly fine? Because I hope so. I think everything's going good through my phone right now. Because I'm watching the stream on my phone just to see, you know, there's no technical difficulties or something like that. Yeah, everything's good, it looks like. Okay, good. Yep, okay, good. You suck, yeah, it takes honestly a little while to get used to Revelations, especially the dodging. I do not like the dodging mechanic in Revelations. Chillax, haven't heard that word in years. Yeah, I use that word frequently. I think easily the one thing that I don't like about Revelations is the dodge mechanic. It's terrible. It's just lagging. Hold on. Yeah, what the hell's going on with OBS right now? I don't know why it's weird because every single time that I've streamed, there's been zero lag every single stream with OBS. But when it came to like the Xbox app, of course there was some lag. But when it comes to OBS, there's been zero lag until today. That sucks. Let me just clear some stuff out of the way so I don't cram the space on my PC. Put the controller right there, and then... Man, you guys should honestly be laughing on how many, like... I had so many loose leaf pieces of paper when I didn't have a PC, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna write my scripts on paper, and then I'm just gonna speak about it on Twitch, and then... Yeah, that's exactly what happened, and... I still have the scripts, actually. I mean, it'd be funny if I shared them, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. I mean, fuck. It's whatever, I guess. I just hope it doesn't lag out again. I mean, the stream's not gonna end. Like, no way, I hope not, but, yeah. Revelations 2 was good, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, that's... I think Revelations 2, I mean, I would love to make a video about it saying that it's actually the hidden gem of Resident Evil games. I'd like to say that. You feel like you're in the police station? Oh. I've been putting... How long have I been putting this on? Now you're actually in the RPD room. I'll be here either way. I appreciate that, Joe. No, it's cool. Respect the struggle. Hey, man, I appreciate that. That's funny, though. Yo, no way, man. We're about to hit 30 likes on this stream. That's crazy. Thank you guys, though. Thank you guys for honestly sticking through. And, you know, not dipping to fucking... I mean, I'm not discouraging you guys from going to, like, Rose stream or Susie stream. I mean, if you guys do want to go there, then I'm fine with that. But, I mean, if you guys do want to chill here... That shit would mean a lot to me, so especially for me being smaller, like 1,000 times smaller compared to them. But I mean, hey, shout out to Ro, shout out to Susie the Sphere Hunter and everyone. But thank you guys seriously for, like, you know, sticking by. I appreciate that. But yeah, hey, nice. My next top 10 video that I want to do is the top 10 songs from the Resident Evil 2 soundtrack, 1998, which in my opinion is the greatest Resident Evil soundtrack of all time. So it's, yeah. I just hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just gonna lurk for a while since I gotta do something. That sounds good, Joe. Support the smaller. Thank you. Gaming Yards, thank you very much. But yeah, I hope you did follow like my Twitter and everything though, and if you want to add like my gamer tag, I can just DM it to you on Twitter. That's yeah. If you ever just want to play some RE5 co-op with me, I'm fine with that. I'm always available for it. But I don't know if it'll happen like this week because I do plan on taking the week off to just like, you know, sit back, relax, and enjoy some time to myself and my family a little bit, so yeah. That's what my main thing is. Because I think all of us deserve like a nice break off of like social media apps and everything. We all deserve a break off Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Like, name any platform, we all deserve a nice break off of it, so that's just how I'm viewing it, and you know, recollect my strength and everything and my will to upload videos. So yeah. And in terms of my Twitch channel that I just started, like I literally had to create a brand new Twitch channel. My old one had like 500 followers on it, but only like a few people popped in. So yeah, I hope everything's all good though, because I might be streaming over there here and there now. Especially because we literally just hit 1,400 subs like on the dot, so thank you guys for that. That is very much appreciated. I didn't expect to actually hit it during the stream, but thank you once again. Yeah. I'm happy about it, man, but yeah, I'm gonna use Twitch to, you know, stream other games if I'm ever bored, and to keep my uploads consistent. Whether if it's like playthroughs, I might, you know, just crop the shit out of like a 2-hour playthrough and turn it into like a 15-minute video, something like that. Like fucking Dante Ravioli, shout out to him. So I mean, that's something that I could do. We'll see though, but I'm looking forward to it. And if you guys are wondering like what my Twitch is, if you look at my most recent community post, that's where it is. So yeah, thank you guys for 1,400. That's dope as hell, man, that you guys got me to that. Seriously. It's awesome. "50 minutes away." I'm excited. I wish or can I actually just change the title of this stream? Like if I just pressed edit, yeah. Yeah, there we go. State of play, live reaction, and chilling. Hold on, state of play live reaction for Resident Evil and chilling. And you know, other games as well as whenever they get revealed. So, let's just hope it works and everything. Alexa, you're also 20? Shout out to the 20-year-olds, man, in this stream. Ugh. I need a new chair. I don't even have like a good chair at all, to be honest with you, but I mean, I could definitely like just get a brand new one. I don't know when I'd want one, but who knows. But thank you, Alexi, for showing up to the stream. That's very appreciated. We're just chilling out, vibing before the state of play and everything. So I appreciate you guys just stopping in and showing love. Even though the bigger content creators are, you know, streaming this as well. I want to ask you guys a question though. Do you guys know if the Summer Games Fest is actually free to stream? Because I'm actually really curious about that. You know, I've wanted to say this for a very long time. Oh yeah, it starts in about like 40 minutes. 45 minutes to be exact, but to be completely honest with you, I've wanted to say something about this for a very long time, but I really just am starting to like not like the ignorant Resident Evil fans that think, oh, Resident Evil is dead, fucking Resident Evil 4 ruined Resident Evil. Resident Evil is nothing what it was back then. And all the old heads that just go off about it. It's like, are you dense? Like, seriously. I don't get it, to be honest with you. And if there are any like old people here that still play Resident Evil games, and if you still enjoy them, shout out to you. But I just don't like how there's ignorant fans that say they don't like the new games now, and they stick with the old ones. And if they encounter a fan that's like, oh, I enjoy Resident Evil Village, or if I enjoy Resident Evil 7, and they're like, oh, well, you're the reason why this series is going downhill. It's like, shut the fuck up for once. Because there's this one specific dude. Hold on, I gotta fix my mic. Because there's this one specific dude that was commenting in my videos for a very long time, talking about like the RE series is dead and then fucking the RE4 ruined it. Let me say this about Resident Evil 4. You can argue that it ruined what Resident Evil originally was. By all means, you can do that. But you can't tell me that it saved it. Because I can guarantee you that if Resident Evil 4 and 5 and every other Revelations game had a fixed camera, Resident Evil would be in the position of where Silent Hill is right now. It'd be fucking dead. Because you think people would want to still be playing the same old fixed camera shit for the past, like, what, 10, 15 years? Why do you think RE7 went to first person? It was something new. It was something fresh. It was something innovative. Even though that the first person camera perspective isn't my favorite camera, it's my least favorite, it's still good. It's still something that, you know, it's something that you want to experience. You know why RE7 suited the first-person camera? Is that not that it just brought up the horror close to your face? The environment suited it. The Baker house was such a thin environment where it was like, wow, I love the first-person perspective. There's no way I could honestly play RE7 in third person. That's why RE7 to me is, like, the game that saved the franchise because of what 6 was. And I honestly think we should actually be thankful for Resident Evil 6. Because if that game didn't release, we wouldn't have gotten RE7. And if the bad reviews didn't, you know, outweigh the good ones, we wouldn't have gotten RE7, which returned to the roots of survival horror. Even though Ethan was a bland character. But let me just say this. No, honestly, Piers, I'm going to be real with you. We should honestly thank Ethan. Because I want you to think about this. The early stages of the main four, like Chris, Jill, Claire, Leon. The early stages, untrained. Everything was horror and everything. They're all scared shitless. They didn't know how to fight off zombies in hand-to-hand combat. Well, guess what? When they trained, they got more experience with BOWs. They knew how to fight them off. And that's when the games got more action-like. Ethan, to me, brought the series kind of back because he was untrained. He was just a normal human being. And he didn't know how to fight them off. That's what made the horror thing more, like, crazy. Was because Ethan was untrained. He didn't know what to do with them other than shoot them. I could honestly make a video about that and go off topic so many times, but that's just how I view it. For the people that think RE4 ruined the franchise, you're wrong. If you can say that is straight away from what the original RE games were, you are correct. But you cannot admit that the impact that that game had is what really... I'm not saying that's what's still the reason why Resident Evil is still alive, but it's a key reason as why Resident Evil became very innovative. Yes, Hawkeye. Exactly. Don't worry, Piers. I'm not mad at you or anything like that. It's just... I respect it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it took like a completely different left turn because it was something different. It's just like RE7, right? RE7 was something different. I like how I got a rare achievement on this game. Do you guys just notice that there's like this weird ass problem with OBS right now? I mean, I'm constantly getting the notification about, oh, OBS reconnection successful or something like that. But again, it's the nostalgia, the effects with me, these games, and the love for the OG trilogy. Yeah, I love the OG trilogy. I love RE2 Original. It's my second favorite game ever, and in my opinion, the greatest soundtrack to any Resident Evil game. But I mean, come on. If they stuck with that same formula for so long, the franchise would have been dead. Because look what happened to Silent Hill. I know Konami isn't really that much of a bigger development, like a bigger company compared to Capcom, but I mean, come on. That's just me. I honestly really would love to make a video about that and just ranting about it. If people want to call me that, like I'm gatekeeping Resident Evil 4 or something like that, or if I'm being ignorant, you can easily say that all you want. I'll gatekeep the shit out of my favorite game of all time. And I have no problem with other people gatekeeping their favorite game of all time. If you guys want to say it's overrated, I'm fine with it. It's not going to affect what I think of the game. But let me just say this as well. I'm starting to notice that there's a lot more people now that's starting to say that RE4 is overrated. And it's starting to pull up in like these Twitter interactions where it's like, oh, name a gaming opinion that'll make you look like that fucking Tangled dude that had all the swords at his neck, or John Wick with all the guns in his face or whatever. And then they say that, it's like, it's kind of not becoming an unpopular opinion anymore now. The horror is turned up with fixed cameras because you don't know what's around the corner. I agree. I feel like first person is kind of like that as well. Especially with on how, like, you know, how Jack just, like, you know, went right through that wall with his axe or whatever and just scared the shit out of you in, like, your first instance with the game. That's what I really feel like about what first person did. First person and fixed camera for me are, like, the ultimate things for, like, the horror perspective. And then the third person is just the action thing. But the action can have their horror elements as well, and first person can have their action elements as well. Look at RE8. RE3 with their action. RE3 or Nemesis with their action elements. Look how Nemesis was and all the weapons that you're able to get with Jill. Just think about that for a second. Now I could be ranting on some bullshit, to be honest with you, but I mean, that's just whatever to me.
Looking for royalty-free music? Discover Epidemic Sound.
I don't need to.
Get
I
the
got
safest
Resident Evil
music
music.
subscription.
That's just how I'm viewing it, man. There's gonna be that one day where my biggest video of all time. Could you just imagine if I'm live reacting to the state of play and then all of a sudden RE4 Remake or the DLC gets revealed and you have to deal with a frozen screen while OBS is kind of reconnecting their trying to reestablish the connection? I'd be pissed off. Seriously, I would. And I wouldn't even blame you guys if you're mad at me either. But I have an absolute gut feeling that that's going to happen. We are now officially about 30 minutes away. I'm probably going to get that notification very soon. I want to... yeah, I do want to check the video resolution, but the problem is that... she was saying that a lot of people after RE3 were starting to get sick of the franchise, and it was RE4 that completely redid the formula. Yeah, I know, I watched that video too. I watched that whole... that's Susie's best video in my opinion. I mean, obviously I'm biased as fuck because it's RE4. But yeah, you can't act like there were people that were getting tired of it, especially with Code Veronica releasing, and Outbreak, and the other games. Like, think about it. You didn't just have the original trilogy, you had Code Veronica, you had Outbreak, Files 1 and 2, and then RE4 changed everything. It changed everything for what? Yeah. It was CV that did it. See, so Code Veronica was the one game where it was like, people are tired of the fixed camera thing. Because if you're right on that, then it's like, why are people even arguing that 4 ruined it? Because if you're gonna stick with that old head attitude, the series would have been dead. The series would have been dead a long time ago. You know what? To be completely honest with you, I could make a video about this entire rant right now. Because you know how Max... I don't know people who watch Maximilian Dude, but from his live streams, he can talk about shit on Twitch and everything. And he gives great insight, man. Like, shout out to that guy. Easily one of my inspirations to create this channel. And then his editor, like, crops that into everything and then uploads a great quality video. An awesome video on his YouTube channel. I feel like I could do that, but it's like... you want to see Wesker again? I mean, you're about to see him in RE4 Remake again. But that's going to be the closest thing you might be able to see to him. I don't think he's alive anymore. I think he's permanently dead. That's just me, though. You don't have to agree with me. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, though, but I was just stating mine. Because for the people that always say that RE4 is either garbage or it's overrated, and then it's like, oh, nothing will be better than the original trilogy. That's when Resident Evil was at its peak. Shut your fucking mouth for once. Maybe they're bringing that argument for the sake of making an argument. I mean, stuff like that was what gets people's attention. You're right, man. You're right. But it's like, fuck, man. I see it so often now, and it's like, can you just be quiet? And I mean, I know I say that like everyone's entitled to their opinions though, but I mean, I'll admit it, man. I get a little pressed about it. Because if someone called your favorite game of all time overrated, how would you react? How would you react if, let's just say that, you know, that Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3 originals Resident Evil, it's like, shut up. It's either you just want to be different and get like your free like 30 minutes or 30 seconds or 5 minutes of attention. You got it. But you can't take away with what how the game impacted everything for what Resident Evil was in the future and other games like Dead Space, Gears of War. You can't take that away from it. You literally can't. And even Evil Within. You don't think Evil Within was inspired by RE4? And Resident Evil in general? I'd react the same as you as RE2 OG. It is my fave. Yeah, I agree. RE2 OG is my second favorite game in the Resident Evil franchise. Like, if someone was shitting on RE2 OG, I'd defend that game as well. It's like, how could you? Like, how could you? And especially if you're an old... Like, even if a young-ass kid said, RE2 original is trash, I don't like how outdated it was. The game was made in 1998. You think Unreal Engine was invented in 1998? Like, you know how ignorant you have to be? And yes, I understand if, oh, the story wasn't good in Resident Evil 4. Let's talk about how Wesker got the Plaga sample from Krauser, his dead body, and helped create Ouroboros with it, and it led into Resident Evil 5. Can we discuss something about that? Like, holy shit. It's so weird. I apologize for the rant, everyone, to be completely honest with you. But it's like, Evil Within was made by Shinji Mikami. Yeah, I love Shinji. Apparently that Capcom wanted him to return and, like, you know, help create the RE4 remake, and he declined to do it because he had other projects working. So it was like, you know, it is what it is, but I hope Shinji, you know, likes the game when it gets either revealed or released. And what's up, Always Evil Gaming? I'm happy to know that you guys are popping in. The stream is going good. I'm just on a little bit of a rant right now. Dude, the game was revolutionary, and that is mad disrespect for how much time and thought the developers put into the game. That really pisses me off, bro. Yeah, we could say that for almost every other game, but I think the only game, in my opinion, that was rushed in terms of Resident Evil was 6. It only took 3 years of... 2009 was the release year of RE5. 3 years later, we got RE6. And that was the year where it was... the PS4 and Xbox One came out, and was like, Capcom might have needed a Resident Evil game to come out to showcase with the PS4 and the Xbox One, and if RE6 was that game, then so be it. But you can tell it was rushed as hell. And Derek Simmons, to be completely honest with you, he's been in the deal of, like, bioterrorism for so long, but did they ever butcher his ass in RE6? Like, he was just not good. I didn't forget, Walker. I know. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well, and I'm glad that you popped into the stream. I really enjoyed playing RE7, for example. I do too. Do you think they will announce RE4 remake, or will they center it more for Village DLC and RE-verse? I think, personally, Village DLC will get a reveal trailer with RE-verse at the State of Play. Let the heat die down, give it 7 days, and then at Summer Games Fest, that's when you reveal RE4 remake. And welcome to the stream, Son Goku. I appreciate you stopping in. That means a lot. But, yeah. Thank you guys for 30 likes on the stream. That is a new record. Shout out to everyone that has popped in previously. Shout out to everyone that has showed up. We are less than 30 minutes away from the State of Play. Let me put on another theme. Enough of RE2, actually. Let me just put on RE4. Since this is my second favorite soundtrack. You know, biased, I guess. You know, to be completely honest with you, I don't want to, like, mention anybody, like, soundtracks about, like, shitting on, like, my video, or comments shitting on my videos or whatever, right? Like, I don't want to do that, but there were some things where it was like, what are you waffling about? Let's put on this. I was listening to this earlier, working on some video scripts, especially for the top 10 RE Guns video. I liked in sub, you can actually play reverse, but it'll stay on the main menu. That's tough. I have the code with me, or for like the on the Village, like the actual, like, case for RE Village. I have, like, the code, but I never typed it in because I don't care about RE-verse. I still want to see another Resident Evil game with Mora Burton or with Hunk. You'd be lucky to see something with Mora. It would have to have some sort of tie with Barry and Natalia. She's definitely involved with the future of the franchise if Capcom goes with that. I sounded like I was spinning a little bit. If it goes with that angle where it's like, you know, the OG characters are done, it's time to let the new generation take over, like Sherry, Jake, even even though I can't stand Jake. Moira, Natalia, Sheva, Rebecca, if, you know, they'll be the old heads of the generation. So that's just how I view it. I seriously wish I could relive the day I went into GameStop with my dad as a little kid and seeing RE4 up on the shelves and then going home and seeing the magic unfold in front of me. I wish I could see the magic of the fucking chainsaw dude literally scaring the shit out of me while my brother was playing it. The first RE game that I ever encountered or ever saw in my life was Outbreak. I really liked it, and then I saw 4 and I was like, I was way too scared of it. I just hope the RE4 remake is good. Yeah, I hope it's good. Is it going to be greater than the fucking original, in my opinion? No, but I hope it's good. It's focusing more on the horror element and character development with Luis, etc. I'm terrified of the Chainsaw Sisters. Yeah, the Bella twins are absolutely messed up, to be honest with you. They were just as bad as Dr. Salvador. Apparently they're making Dr. Salvador like one sole person, and they're going to give him like a huge character. This is what I want to come up with. This is what I think of what the remake should do with Dr. Salvador. He's one person only. He's not multiple people. He was a former doctor, helped everyone with sicknesses and loved everything about the children, was all about it. Sadler comes in, releases the Plaga. The doctor gets the worst one, murders his family with the chainsaw that he either finds or he has at his home. And then that was it. He killed everyone. Like, he killed every child, everyone that wasn't infected with the Las Plagas parasite. And then he became the most terrifying person in the entire village, outside of the Big Cheese. Imagine if the Big Cheese was cut from RE4 Remake. I'd be so pissed off. Because he was literally a key part. Imagine if Wesker returned in RE9 via hallucination from Chris. I mean, it could happen. I think Chris was in like a certain like hallucination stage, like RE6. What did we all think of Reverse? I never played it. Is it like Dead by Daylight? It's an online multiplayer shooter game where it's like, you know, you're versing multiple people. Reverse should have honestly have been something like RE Outbreak, but no, they just decided, you know what, we're making like it's something like Call of Duty, third person, something like that. So yeah. Got some nice comments on my most recent videos, and yes, I know RE6 came out in 2012, but some of the game took place in 2013. To this day, every time I play RE4 and that chainsaw gets turned on, you hear him running at you. It's actually terrifying because you got to focus on not getting chopped also. Other villagers. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. That's why it's like, I really love using like the flash grenade to like just stun them and keep them like that for about 30 seconds so you don't have to worry about either the villagers or Dr. Salvador. So it's like, yeah. I hope they don't get rid of the grenades there, like the incendiary grenades, the hand grenades, and the flash grenades. They better not. I don't know about you, but I do believe RE9 will be Chris's last Resident Evil game. I think he should take a break after the DLC if it's on him. I think 9 should be about Jill, and if Chris takes a back seat in 9, then I'm fine with it. I think Leon should be in Revelations 3 because he's the only one of the main 4 that hasn't started Revelations 3. Get with Ada finally for fucking once. Get sent off. He's done for good. Revelations 3 makes him, like, you know, a lovable character. And then Jill comes back. Claire could come back. I have nothing. I don't even know what could happen with Claire. They better keep the Chicago typewriter turns the game into easy mode. Yeah, I agree. If they had it in Revelations 2, then it's like, why not have it in RE4? If RE2 Remake got their infinite weapons, then it's like, why not, what's it called? RE4 Remake. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm really happy about? The stream's not fucking lagging. Oh, well, knock on wood. So I think around like 4:50, which is, okay. The state of play is going to be live in 20 minutes. In case anybody is wondering. They should do more Resident Evil games with Claire. Yeah, she's the only... That's crazy to me that she's the only one that hasn't been like a main focus in a mainline game. She got 2, but she was like a co-star with Leon. She got Code Veronica where she was like, you know, the main focus, but it wasn't a mainline game. Then she got Revelations 2, another mainline game, but she was the focus on, but wasn't a mainline game. So it's like, want to give her a mainline game and show her some love at least? Other than her fucking brother who's been in 5, 6, 7, 8? They were thinking about bringing back Billy in Infinite Darkness apparently, but they just scrapped it. Thank Hiroyuki Kobayashi for that. In case anybody about like what's the rain or anything like that, it's the music video. Do you think they're working on Resident Evil? Yeah, easily. 100% they're working on Resident Evil 9 as of right now. They have to be. Apparently it's been in development since 2018, so it's arguably their most ambitious project outside of RE4 Remake, so it's gonna be like, what if RE9 is like some Avengers Endgame lineup where it has like fucking all the main characters and they're gonna kick ass and finally beat whoever the last antagonist is? It could be like that, man. I'm excited for RE9, but we're a long way from it, so the main focus as of right now is the DLC and 4 Remake and Reverse. But once we're done with those games, that's where it's like, okay, now let's put our attention to RE9. What is RE9 going to be like? And I know that I made like the stuff about like leaks and rumors videos about RE9 and shit like that, and I mean I'm done with that from now on. But unless if it's a good source, then I'm gonna make a video about it. But the thing is that I don't believe those leaks. Because how could you know so early into development? And you know Capcom, they can always scrap something and then create something completely different with RE9. It's like Ada. Ada was supposed to be an RE8. Nope. There's only concept art about her, and that's it. That's how I... Okay, thank you. At least that was actually a lot quicker than expected. Sorry for the lag, everyone. Asks me, what character are you stuck on with the Water World? Because that was the last map for me as well to get the hand cannon. Is it Leon? Because Leon is easily like the worst character to use in Water World. I think one thing that you really need to prioritize to kill those Salvadors is hand grenades. You easily need at least 5 hand grenades to at least kill either one or both of them. And then right after that, you go all out on the combos. I think you need to get the times. Like, your main focus should be the timers and everything. And then focus on the Salvadors. And then when you get rid of them, that's when it's like, okay, time to get my combos, time to get 5 stars. Yeah, Leon is easily the worst. Like, he was the last character that I had to work on to get 5 stars in Waterworld. Because everyone else is easy. Even Hunk. Crazy. Like, you could just blast fucking 100 bullets into a Dr. Salvador, he'll be dead. You gotta worry about a garbage-ass black tail and a riot gun that doesn't even have any range. Poor Leon, man. He gets all the fame and glory in the story, and then he just gets shat on in Mercenaries. That's funny, though. Let's see, what time are we at right now? Alright, guys, 15 minutes. I just panic when Salvador runs for me. I know, like, that's how I felt as well. As soon as I heard that chainsaw rev and everything, especially on how he moves, it's like, I want to leave. Like, I want to run away, get it from a far distance, and then as soon as I get enough range from him, that's where I want to shoot him or throw some hand grenades at him. That's how I feel. Alright, everyone, let's time to exit out of this playthrough to put it in the background, and let's do it. IGN? What the fuck are you streaming this for? I gotta go on PlayStation. Hey, if they take me down, start up the hashtag Free Center for Evil or Free CFE. That's all you gotta do. We got about 15 minutes and 35 seconds left. As if someone just said new South Park game. I don't even want to read the chat. Let me get it in the full screen, man. I'm trying to spam the full screen right now though, but no. What's up, Wesker? Welcome to the stream, man. Hunk as the main and playable character. It could happen though, but I mean, to be completely honest with you, it shouldn't. He wouldn't be much of a draw, to be honest with you. I mean, he could be, but he suits a side game more. I mean, sorry, but that's just how it is with Punk. I love him, but yeah. Yeah, Tofu should be getting the same obsession as Hunk, man. Like, imagine just killing a bunch of zombies and you're a block of tofu. Just think about it. I 100% agree with you, Gaming Yarns. Tofu for the win. Oh man, I love it when people say it's morbid time. Alright guys, 14 minutes away now. I'm not going to be too active on Twitter as of right now. I'm just going to be sticking with you guys. I never beat Tofu Survivor. Has anyone else? I haven't even beaten the 4 Survivor on 2 Remake. Not yet, but I want to. Well, I actually need to. Alright, broadcast Thursday, June. Yeah, there we go. Alright, man. I appreciate you guys honestly just sticking by while other bigger content, again, other bigger content creators are streaming this and you guys just sticking by, man. That's just like, that's insane, man. Thank you guys, seriously. Do you like RE6? Yeah, I like it. It's my guilty pleasure game. It's not the, I see why people don't like it. I don't have a problem with people shitting on it, to be honest with you, because I mean, it was one of the worst games in the entries, but it's my guilty pleasure game and I'll play the hell out of it any day. I'm not afraid to admit that. I actually really enjoyed RE6, especially like if you're ever just like drinking like 3 beers or something like that, and you're a little bit drunk and you want to play a game with your friend. RE6 co-op is your best game to do so. One night I'll hot tofu on our OGR2. I just loathed for days. Oh man. Yeah, man. There should be a game about the Tofu Brothers, like some funny ass arcade game or like some animated series about the Tofu Brothers. Oh man, that'd be so awesome. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be fucking great. Abby, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad to know you're here. 13 minutes away, man. I still have Serenity playing in the background. Right around the 3-minute mark for me, that's where it's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna stop this and then let's just get excited. Is the volume even on for this? No, it's not. Okay, I'm cool with it. Swear to God, YouTube, if you take me down for this, y'all better start that hashtag. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I hope the stream didn't lag or anything like that. We're 9 minutes away now. Just had to get some water. Talk to the fam for a little bit. My expectations will remain low, but I don't want to get my hopes up. Here, I'll type this in. Hashtag free CFE. That's the hashtag. That's if I get clapped from Twitter, man. And if I'm donezo, that's the hashtag. Because I got my hopes up before and I ended up being disappointed. I got my hopes up for Tokyo Game Show, man, with that leaked schedule, and then it just wasn't it. It was just about Monster Hunter. I was like, oh, you suckers, man. I hated it. I'm gonna cook while I see the stream of what could go wrong. I mean, you know, your food could fucking burn or something like that if you focus too much on the stream. But no, I'm just playing. You know, multitask at your own pace. I see where you're coming, but I don't want to get disappointed again. In separate ways, Sadler was much harder than Leon's encounter. Do you agree? Yeah, I agree. The main focus of that is that you need to use the semi-auto rifle and that explosive bow and just go for headshots. That's all you have to do. And the quick time events for him to dodge is like, yeah, it's tough. But I mean, if you have the Chicago typewriter and you used it on him, then I mean, feel free to just fucking put 100 bullets in him. Sorry to hear. Oh, yeah, about the Tokyo Game Show thing. I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever, to be honest with you. I mean, I was let down, but it was like, I think yeah, that's what it was. That's what was the thing that made me want to take that 2-month break, because RE content was so dry. That's what it was. When I found out that Monster Hunter Rise was like not even Rise, but a Monster Hunter Showcase was specifically about Tokyo Game Show, I took a 2-month break, and then I came back out with a clickbait ass video. I'm not afraid to admit that I did make a clickbait video about that. And then I was able to, you know, get like 5K views on it, and then I was in a little bit of a swing. I was at like maybe 300, 200 subs by then though, but I wasn't at much. If RE4 gets real tonight, you should stream RE4 to celebrate. I just beat, man. I feel you, man, but I just beat that thing on stream. And we were moving on to Resident Evil, the Revelation series after that. And then I was thinking about doing a co-op stream with my best friend. But I don't know, I think his schedule's a lot more tougher now since he's working. You can kill Sadler with a knife in separate ways. Yeah, with that quick time event. Yeah, or actually like just like the base knife, like on how Krauser is in his boss fight. I want to know. You're gonna forget about that food real quick. Yeah, he's going to. You have no idea on how much I would. You know how loud I would act? I mean, I know I'm loud and my voice as of right now, but do you guys have any idea on how loud I am when I scream? I'm actually really loud, and I don't want to. But if RE4 Remake does get revealed at the State of Play, man, I might just do it. I literally had to go downstairs like a couple minutes ago and say to my mom, I was like, hey, if something big happens and if I am screaming my head off upstairs, I apologize. That's what I was thinking, man. Did you check out my Resident Evil Umbrella Corps series yet? No, I have not, actually, sadly. But I definitely will after the stream. I'll like and comment and show you some love. And you know what I'm thinking about? While I'm actually on this break that I'm going to be on, like, after the State of Play event, or even after Summer Games Fest, I'm probably going to be shouting out a couple other Resident Evil content creators just to, you know, help them get some sort of recognition and get a couple boosts in subscribers and, like, some other stuff, though. Just, you know, help out the YouTube community for RE. I mean, I feel like that would be nice. I mean, I did it with Corey. I feel like I could do it with other people. And yes, Cracked, I'm going to be calling you by your actual name now. Hopefully you're all good with it. I think I already said that earlier in the stream. Alright, baby. Less than 5 minutes away. Wonder what Leon will look like? Yeah, it's gonna be like a continuation from 2 Remake. That's why his voice actor's coming back. But let me just say this. I said this in my Infinite Darkness was trash video. Nick, to me, in Infinite Darkness, he was good, but there were a lot of times where he sounded like that rookie cop. Because good thing that this music turned out, because I actually really want you guys to listen to me when I say this. There were a lot of times where he sounded good, but there were a lot of times as well where he sounded like that rookie cop. And Infinite Darkness Leon took place after RE4 Leon. So I'm thinking to myself, if you still sound like that rookie cop Leon in RE4 Remake, I do not want you to come back as a 40-plus-year-old Leon. I want Paul to come back or Matt to come back. I don't give a shit if they're union voice actors. So, in my opinion, Nick is under a lot of pressure to pull off this performance of Leon. That's me. I really don't care what anyone says. People can say that, you know, he did great in RE4 Remake or something like that. Who knows? He could do great. He really could do great. He really could. He could do phenomenal. Will he do better than Paul? No. Paul's number one to me. I will gatekeep the shit out of him. I don't care what anyone says. Paul is my guy. Paul Mercier is my guy. Till the fucking end. But if Nick does good enough to where it's like, damn, you replaced him really good, I could say, you know what? You could be a 40-plus-year-old Leon in in another game. That's how I would be. Seriously. That's what I would be like. I don't have a problem with Nick. I loved him in RE2 Remake. I thought he was fantastic. Flawless. But if he fucks up in RE4 Remake, I'm on his ass like peanut butter and jelly. Alright. Two minutes and 40 seconds left, man. Let's get fucking hyped in the chat. I don't give a damn if we get let down. I need to know, man. This sounds like some Street Fighter 6 music. I'm not even gonna lie with you. Remember, Nick, if you're ever watching this stream, or if you ever stumble across my channel, which I'll be forever thankful that you are, if you fuck up RE4 Remake Leon, I'm on your ass like white on rice. I still love you though, you did great in RE2 Remake. But, enough of the ranting, man. We're less than 2 minutes away. Let's fucking go. I will take DLC and Reverse without hesitation, but if somehow, some way, 4 Remake gets revealed, man, I am losing my shit. It's crazy to me that, again, I said this like twice already in the stream. The fact that you guys are actually still here with me, and even though the bigger RE content creators like Ro, Sphere Hunter, Maximilian Dude, even though he's like a fighting game guy, and he's like just a Capcom guy in general, and like, shout out to him, he's like probably my main inspiration. Like if I had to choose one out of Ro and Max, I'd have to say Max would have to be number one. Because the energy that Max brings to me is just completely inspiring. Like, he's awesome. If you guys ever watch his Twitch streams or even his YouTube videos about like Hype and Rage or something like that, watch it, man. Like, it's awesome. It honestly inspires you to be like energetic in your videos. Hey, we like the vibe and you got it. I respect it. Leon's age was, yeah, I know, Medi, but I'm talking about, can Nick voice Leon a game after the events of RE6? That's what I mean by that. Thank you guys, man. Seriously, the love is insane. We got our, like, a new record over 30 likes on a stream. That's insane. Here we go, man. 15 seconds. Here we go. YouTube, if you collab me, man, you guys better start that hashtag. Max is great. I love Max. He's awesome. Easily top 3, maybe number 1 inspiration. Here we go. 0 seconds. Let's go. This is definitely... March 24th, 2023. what I think? Wait. No. Oh my. No way. Is this it? No. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. What?
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby
What?
Eagle.
Holy shit! No way! Are you kidding me? What? What? Ashley! Oh my god, Leon! No way! This was the first thing? Holy shit, Leon! Oh my god!
Guess you, me,
Luis?
picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Oh my god, it's Luis. What the fuck? It happened! It fucking happened! Ada, oh my god.
You will receive our most sacred body.
Oh
It
my
begins
god.
Now.
Sadler? Oh my fucking god! What? Are you serious?
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
Holy fuck.
This time, it can be different.
Oh my
It has to.
god. What? No. The first thing? March 24th, 2023 is the release date? No. It's gonna be in VR? Oh my god.
State of Play
Are you
returns,
kidding me?
and we've got some great
No,
PlayStation
no,
updates
I
to
have
share
to
with you
pause
today.
it. It was what we were here for. They revealed it before the DLC? What? Oh my god. It got fucking revealed. No way. No, I knew it from the
And
music,
thanks
man,
to
and the
Capcom for
art.
kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content
What the
also in development.
fuck?
Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for
Oh my
PlayStation
god,
VR2.
they get it all revealed! All of it?
Now, let's take a look at
No.
him.
No way. It's about
Wow.
Lady D.
Well, Ethan Winters.
It's about Lady D.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Are you fucking kidding
Let's
me?
see how special you are.
No way, it's about
Yes,
Lady
it
D.
is.
Let's go! Oh my gosh.
Man blood.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
What are you doing?
So the DLC is gonna be about Lady D. Oh my gosh. They really just went balls deep and said we're gonna reveal RE4 Remake in the DLC first too.
You, of all people, have the audacity to question me? You,
I didn't even think the state
who
of play was
emerged
gonna
from the
reveal this.
putrid waters of the
They
bayou,
revealed
to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night.
No way, man.
What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos.
Wait a minute. No, there's no. I gotta do
Wait.
this. Are you kidding me, man? What? What? My favorite game of all time is officially getting released on March 24th. It got a remake. It was real. This entire time it was real. And then the DLC's about Lady D. It's going to be focused on her. So they were right about that. And the remake, oh my gosh. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. It doesn't even matter about what anything else happens. Everything got revealed that we wanted. Everything got revealed that we wanted. We're here to analyze everything. As soon as I heard that guitar, I was like, no way. As soon as I saw this, as soon as I saw the force like that, and then I heard this, and then the R, I was like, no way, this can't be real. And they sounded like the Ace Combat Zero soundtrack. This has to be the remix of the Drive. And then I saw the N, and then the R, and then it was I. Oh my gosh. Are you serious, man?
Gondor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
So was this the teaser to what Infinite Dark? Leon still looks like... His face model looks interesting in this. There's nothing else that I care about in this state of play. There's nothing else that I care about. I didn't expect RE4 Remake to be revealed first. What? Yeah, I know that's easily the remix. What? So let's analyze this because this is exactly what it's going. I'm posting a whole. So Ashley's running away. So what I'm curious about is that we didn't see Krauser in this. So are the rumors true that Krauser is actually cut from this game, or are we just like? So Ashley has an orange jacket now instead of like that dress. So they said we're not gonna sexualize her. We're gonna make it proper. Let's continue. Why would there be a spider here? That's interesting. I'm surprised we also didn't get anything about Dr. Salvador, but let's analyze. Okay, this looks crazy. This looks way more centered around horror than anything else. Are you kidding me? That has to be the house. With Leon's first encounter with a villager. That has to be it. The jacket looks like the jacket that you cosplay off of. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. That's easily going to be a part of a cutscene. Oh. Why is this... Wait a minute. Let's look at the village for a second. So we see the fire right there where the cop would be hanged off of. This has to be the area right here where you climb up the ladder and you're at like that watchtower. This has to be where the insignia door is. They redid everything here. Yeah, this definitely looks so much like RE8. Now it really feels real that RE8 was a test for RE4 Remake.
Guess you, me.
There's
You're doing a spud to vacation, eh?
Oh, the Red 9. Oh, are you kidding me? I need to get a Corey, are you still here, man? Listen, Corey, I need you to make a thumbnail, man. Like ASAP. Cause I need to be on top of this. I need to be on top of this, man. I need you to make a thumbnail as soon as possible. Cause I need to get these videos out. That's the first Ganado, right? That has to be the first Ganado. That's him with the fire, and then there he is. So they redid the complete looks of the Ganados. Now they actually look more creepy. That has to be Sadler right there. Or no. Those are the cult members. This is the castle. And then the more Ganados right there. Oh my gosh. We have to play through RE4 again. We have to play through it again. We actually have to. We have to play through RE4 again. There she was right there. Where the cocktail dress is, I don't know. I don't know where the cocktail dress is, but let's see. Okay, villager. There's Ada. She looks a lot more slim. Wearing a shirt. Okay. So they either had to have calmed down the sexualization about Ada with the cocktail dress. I hope that... Oh, that's what this is about. So they're kind of redoing everything, but I know the OG costumes are going to be in the game after you beat the campaign. Wait a minute, they didn't cut out the Del Lago. They didn't cut out the Del Lago. Leon's on the boat. It's right there. The Del Lago's going to be there, man. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. The big cheese. The big cheese is here, man. He's not cut. He's here. I have a feeling with the way that he's dressed, the way that he has the hat on, he's going to be the Mr. X of this game. He's going to be the stalker in the village. This is exactly how I envisioned it. I wanted Mr. X to become a stalker in RE4 in the village part before you kill him, right? I think that's exactly what he's going to be in this game. That's exactly what he's going to be in this game. Are you kidding me? In a state of play? This is the biggest state of play that... Is this the biggest state of play ever? Leon with the... That's the stage right there, man. I'm telling you. I said this as well. This is going to be the most grotesque scene in the entire remake. Because the way that they're going to rework everything about where the Plaga is moving through his entire body, and his veins are like going crazy and everything, that's what it's going to be. Ash.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
That's Sadler. Plaga. Holy cow. Yeah, it is. It is a mix. They were continuing it off of the RE2 remake. That's why Nick's voicing. And then Jolene will be back for Ada. I don't know who Ashley's voice actor is going to be, but Luis is there. The Big Cheese, Sadler. We didn't see anything about the merchant. I didn't see nothing yet. I might have missed them. But we need to analyze this more and more and more. I might as well just... What?
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
So I can tell from Nick's voice this is going to be like... He still sounds like that rookie cop. But I think I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to create his own version of Leon. And I can respect that. But do I think that this game will be better than the original? No. It's going to be really, really hard for me to replace this game as my favorite game ever. RE4 Original is my favorite game of all time. Easily the look of what... There's no way. Ashley looks... Why does Ashley look more of like a Karen? Is it just me or does she look more of like a Karen? He still sounds like the rookie cop Nick, which is crazy, but it's like... Oh my gosh.
For a second.
It sounds like Nick is actually... He's still talking about Raccoon City. And it sounds like Nick is more frustrated. Leon, I should say, not Nick. Is that he's more frustrated than anything else. He feels like he's still in pain.
This time, it can be different. It has to.
And that's where he is walking into the first Ganado encounter. Guys, it's official. My favorite game of all time is being remade. March 24th, 2023. PS5, Capcom. It's going to be a PS5 exclusive. It sucks that I don't have it. But my favorite game of all time is officially being remade. It's official. Resident Evil 4 Remake is releasing next year, March 24th. That's Q2. Or no, that's Q1. So those leaks are really alright. I guess I gotta fall into the leaks and more stuff, like everything. I don't see a reason for Jeff to be in RE4R. Hold on. Wait a minute. I can get a good shot. Shit. Wait a minute. There's some things that flash through here. Hold on. No, this is what we want. Wait. Okay. Why does he look like a lichen? I kind of want that, but no way. Are you kidding me, man? It's actually being remade. Nah, man. Nah, there's no way. So again, this is what I'm trying to think of right now. I think Nick is under a lot of pressure to pull off this good performance of Leon. From the way that his voice was in the trailer, to be completely honest with you. Now, let me just say this. There's a certain trend that goes on. There's this I'm going to play this like in the background, but like with no music or anything. But there's certain trend with Leon's voice actors that includes Paul Mercier and Matt. And we're excluding the Operation Raccoon City voice actor and Paula Dodd. Rest in peace to Paula Dodd. Paul and Matt had 3 interpretations of Leon. Paul had Dark Side Chronicles, Degeneration, and 4. Matt had 6, Damnation, and Vendetta. This is Nick's 3rd. Nick had 2 Remake, Infinite Darkness, and 4 Remake. So if the trend is true, this may be the last time that we see Nick as Leon. If the trend sticks. But I can tell from... Wait a minute, why does that remind me of like a nice callback? Why does this look like a combination of RE6? Well, that's his Infinite Darkness suit. Why does he always wear a blue suit? Why not wear a black one? I know your color's blue, but... Leon looks a lot more younger, I should say, instead of... Yeah, he looks a lot more younger. Ashley's running away, so she's all alone. And then probably the Ganados capture her. But the thing is that I don't see Is it really true that they cut Krauser from the game? Is it really true that they cut him from the game? I hope not, man, because he was such a key part as to why Ashley got kidnapped. First Ganado. Yeah. This is it.
You will receive our most sacred body.
It begins.
I'm just like...
Now.
I hope not. I think it's more of an exclusive because I think it'll release around the exact same time as Village and everything, but oh my god.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
He's still moving like it's RE2 Remake, so it looks like that the mechanics of RE2 Remake will still be happening. And then, yeah, from the way it sounds like like again, I just hope Nick does good. That's all I have to say. Imagine if Jeff Shine was Jack Krauser, then I'd be pissed off. I don't hate Jeff, it's just, you had Carlos and you had Chris. You're really going to put him as Krauser then, if that's going to happen? But you know what's also interesting about this trailer is that there's no military island. Was the island cut from this game? Now, we all can agree that the island is the one thing that we can easily agree on that is the worst interpretation of RE4. Or the worst thing of RE4 was the military island because of how high action it was. I also want to know, are there regenerators in this? We only got glimpses of the castle and the village. There's going to be more trailers of this. There has to be. But to know the fact that this is what the game looks like? What? Wow. Yeah, I think Krauser will be in the game, and I think the island will be there. Holy cow. I'm just so shocked that my favorite game of all time is now officially getting a remake. This is unreal. That's insane. Like, this is crazy. That's where Leon has to be unconscious and the Plaga gets injected into him. Yeah, and then there's the Plaga. I can't believe they did it. Capcom did it.
What happened that night?
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Nick sounds more like RE2 Remake Leon than he does Infinite Darkness. I just hope he does good, man. I just hope he does good. I apologize if I'm not reading chat, man, because I'm just so shocked right now that the DLC and 4 Remake got revealed at the State of Play. A State of Play of all things. There has to be more at the Summer Games Fest. There's no way I can take this break now. There's no way. I'm gonna check Twitter and see if he got like any thumbnails or anything like that. No. Yeah. It's just, wow. I'm just so shocked. This is honestly, I'm not even gonna say the greatest day of my life, but what the hell? This is actually insane. They kicked off the State of Play with the RE4 Remake. As soon as I heard that music, man, I was like, no. And I saw the R, I was like, no way, no way, no way. And then boom, I saw Resident Evil, and then the 4, I was like, no. My favorite game of all time is getting a remake. I'm so glad I live streamed the live reaction. There's nothing else that I care about in the State of Play. And then we have the DLC that I'm going to dissect for another future video. And then everything else that's going on as of right now, there's nothing. There is literally nothing that else that I care about in the State of Play. I'm sorry, if there's like a Bayonetta 3 trailer, something like that, I don't care about it. The Callisto Protocol. Yeah, I think Spider-Man just got revealed. What the hell? Yeah, so I think after now that the remake gets released and everything settles down about RE4 Remake, that's when it's like, okay, can we get a Code Veronica remake or can we get a Zero remake? Or what if this is the last game they're going to remake? So we just got the DLC and 4 remake. We're good. We are good. This is actually insane. I can't believe it. I have the live reaction, man, but I mean, like, what? Okay, guys, I apologize. I have to end the stream. I have to get these videos out as soon as possible. I have to do it. I'm sorry, but I hope you guys are happy that I got a good live reaction out of this. The RE6 cannot be remade, but there's, what the fuck, man. But yeah, Nick sounds more, you're right, Goat. Nick sounds more rough than deep. I can't believe it. I have to end the stream, guys. I have to get these videos out. I got a quick thumbnail out. Did you DM it to me? Oh, man. My favorite game of all time just got revealed, man. It got a remake. Holy, I don't know what to think right now. I have to end the stream. I have to figure out my live reaction. Where's the images? They had to have at least shown the pictures of it already, right? No, nothing yet. Okay, thank you, Corey. I'm gonna use that thumbnail for the live reaction. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream, man. It really means a lot. Thank you. My favorite game of all time has gotten a remake, and the DLC happened. But this is what I meant by the Capcom's problem of the marketing. They should have revealed the DLC and Reverse first before the 4 remake. Because now no one's going to care about the DLC, and everyone's going to be all about the RE4 remake. But it really depends on what the release dates are for this. So that's what I think. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have yourselves a good day, a good night, and a good sleep. I'll see you in my next video. That's probably going to drop in the next hour or 2. I love you guys. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for getting us to 1,400 subs. Holy shit. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon.